Have you ever wondered why the entire financial system, all the consulting, the big four and some other big companies, they rely on Excel instead of some other tools like Google Sheets? In this video, I'm going to show the 5 tools that outstand Excel compared to Google Sheets and other tools. So here basically why Excel is one of the best tools available in the market. First of all, the data handling and also the data manipulation in Excel is way better and more powerful when you compare it with some other tools like Google Sheets. For example, when you are dealing with 1 million rows in Excel, the performance is way better and much more smoother than Google Sheets, for example. But here it's good to know that Excel is not the best tool to manipulate and handle a very large data. For example, if you're using SQL, this is much better. But for the most applications, it's way cheaper, way simpler to use Excel. Number 2 is the Power Pivot. So probably you already use this tool if you are trying to summarize or maybe to provide a report to your manager. In this way, you can create some pivot tables and pivot charts in a better way, and it's very easy. For most applications, you just need to do a few clicks to create those reports and provide this sum. Now, when you compare with Google Sheets, this is not possible, and when it's possible, the relationship when you can create those reports, it's way harder when you compare with Excel. So this is a go-to tool when you are creating some summaries, sales summaries, and some reports to present to your company. Number 3 is the ability to use VBA and Macro, which is a way to code inside Excel. This is the Visual Basic type of code built for Excel. In this way, you can automate some tasks, some important functions. You can custom create some new functions in Excel by using VBA. It's good to mention that this language is not the most powerful one, and also that's not the most used one. For example, we still have Python or maybe JavaScript and some other languages that's more preferred in the market. However, with VBA, it's a well-known, very old type of language that you can create some good functions in Excel. And a tip that can save a lot of time from your work. So number 4 is Power Query, which is a hidden tool inside Excel that you can manipulate data, merge data, you can combine some studies that you have. Maybe you needed to parse the data or transform it. So it's very powerful, and the good part is it's very easy to use. For most applications, you don't need to even write a formula or a code, you just need to press some buttons to do your routine. So probably you needed to clean the data, transform the data, format it to present it to a better way or to do some calculation. And you do those type of things over and over again for multiple sheets and almost every day. But using Power Query, you can do this and create this routine. So you just press a button and Excel will do that for you automatically. And finally, number 5, I couldn't mention the ability to do some visualization, create some charts. But for me, that's not the best tool to do those type of things. You may use, for example, Power BI, which is way simpler, and the visualization, I believe, is better. But you still could use this that outperforms Google Sheet. But in fifth are some new tools that you can use embedded in Excel right now, which is the ability to use Python and also now Copilot. So first, Python is a language to program in Excel, so you can create some new tools or maybe manipulate the data in a better way. It can be complicated for sure, but now you have an AI inside Excel, which is Copilot. So whenever you need to do, for example, oh, please create a chart, you just write it down and then you get this for you in maybe just a few words. So now you don't need to go outside some other tool, write the code or write some script, for example, using ChatGPT. Now you can do everything inside Excel. So now it will be even harder to companies go out Excel. Maybe they will keep stuck in Excel. Maybe they wanted to build a new software, but this will be very expensive. But instead they will keep doing all those stuff in Excel. So that's why the entire financial system is handled only in Excel, not using some other tools. I hope you like this content, and if you need more tips about Excel, follow me for more.